Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's reading is going to be a pick a group reading for July 2022 predictions. So we have three groups here today for you to choose from. The group 1 is represented by card Unicorn and the clear quartz crystal. The second group is B with the rose quartz crystal, and the third group is Flamingo with the amethyst crystal. So these are the three groups you can choose from. There is no right or wrong way to choose it. You can choose it with the number of the group or the crystal, maybe the picture or the animal, or even the timestamp that would be there in the description box, or even the pinned comments. So you can take your time, take some deep breath, and see which group calls you the most, and there would be a message in that. So also, if you're called to more than one group today, so there might be some other message in that as well. So take your time, choose your group. The timestamps would be there in the description, and you can jump there and I'll see you in your reading. Hi group 1, if you have chosen the clear quartz and this card, the unicorn, then this is going to be a reading. We'll be looking into the energies that you might encounter during this month, and we'll also take some advice from the spiritual team regarding how better you can navigate through this month, and let's see what sort of messages we are getting here. But before we jump in, as I always say, this is a general reading, so please take only what resonates and leave the rest. And also, since we are doing a future prediction, the future is never written on setting stone, so this can always change. But my intention here is just to bring forward the energies that you might encounter so that it's easier for you to navigate through it. So we'll pull some energy oracle cards and see what sort of energies we might encounter. So the first card that jumps out is the Healer of Ages. It's a card number 51. Then we have the Angel of Balance. And we have Storm Warning, card number 10. Okay. So what I'm getting from these cards, for a few of you, this might resonate with you regarding your relationship. We're going to get a lot of healing energy from the divine in the month of July. You're going to heal a lot of relationship of yours, because the card number being 51, which is for me is 6. So there will be a lot of changes happening in the relationship for good. Actually, it's gonna heal the things that in the past have been a problem for you in your relationships. So that's gonna happen for you in that. But you're also being asked to bring a balance in everything that you do. So if you have been focused more on your work and you have not given enough time to your self-care, then the spiritual team is telling you to bring a balance in your life. So include fun in your life, take care of yourself more, and then work on other things. And also for some of you, since I was talking about relationship, the Angel of Balance also tells me that bring a balance in your divine masculine and feminine energies. So these are just energies that is there in everyone. So the masculine energies are more about the materialistic world, and the feminine energy is more about the spiritual world. So bring a balance into both of them and focus on both of them equally. So if you are over focused on your material world and as a masculine energy part, then bring a little bit of balance by including more spiritual practices in your life, like just meditation or anything that would be helpful for you. And this card, the Storm Warning, being card number 10, I'm seeing a lot of changes happening in your life, a lot of transformation coming into your life, and that would be really sudden. So something that's gonna come all of a sudden in your life. You'll be seeing a lot of changes happening around you, and this is actually helping you close some karmic cycles. So for me, 10 is a completion of a cycle. So if you have been feeling stuck in something, be it a work scenario, be it a relationship scenario, so there might be some shifts or changes that is happening, and that would be happening all of a sudden. That would be a little bit of surprise for you. But yeah, that's why this is just a heads up from your spiritual team that they have your back, but there might be something that's coming over, and you will be able to navigate through it by bringing balance in your emotions, and they'll be there to heal anything that's coming up for you. So that's the messages, and that's the overall energy that I'm getting from these cards. We'll quickly look into this Moonology deck and see what other messages or energies that can be surrounded. Okay, there are two cards that wants to come out. The first is the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. Conditions are within reach, conclusions are within reach, my bad. Full moon eclipse, and we have surrender to divine. Okay, so we have two full moons here and one with the eclipse. So these are major changes. Eclipse is when things change, but there are conclusions that's coming. There are cycles that are ending. There are solutions that are coming up for you. And that is gaining momentum. So if it is regarding your career or your relationship, you feel stuck and you're not moving ahead, which we were seeing from this card, then this is a confirmation that the changes are happening at quite a good speed. Your divine has intervened and they are trying to make changes. All you have to do is surrender to the divine. If you have been feeling a lot of emotions recently regarding that, or you're feeling disheartened with some of the scenarios, then you're asked to surrender to the divine, because the divine is definitely taking care of you, which I see from these cards. They are trying to bring conclusions to you for the situations that you are facing in your life, and that's coming in very fast pace. So when I was saying like you might be getting some changes that would come all of a sudden, that's because the energy is very fast moving for you. So sometime mid-month, because we just finished a new moon while I'm just before July 2022. So when we are having the full moon in July, the emotions would run very high for you. But then that time you are being asked to surrender to the divine. I generally do full moon and new moon energy updates, so you might well check that out in July when that comes out, and that might resonate with you. So that being said, I'm gonna pull some angel cards as well, and then we'll take one quick advice. So we have card number 15, decision. You can see it. The 5 of Ariel. One more. And divine guidance. Card number 5. Okay, so more 5 and number 5 actually represent changes. So I see a lot of changes happening for you, but the best part is I see you are always being guided, or you are always being protected by the divine through these changes. So you've got card number 51 here, and you get card number 15 here, so it's like almost similar. This card says release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. So if you have been feeling low, or if you have been feeling worried about situations which you are seeing throughout this reading, then you're being asked to release those worries. Just give it to universe, just release as much as you can, and trust that the universe is supporting you. It's always there to protect and guide you. And the next card also says you need to go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So when you keep on thinking about the negative scenarios, or if you keep on thinking about what's going to happen next, and you always go for the worst case scenarios, then you're actually creating those scenarios and you're putting energy to those scenarios, and that helps to make it come true. So we are such a powerful being that we create our own realities. Whatever you give your thought to becomes your reality. So here the guidance is just release any negative thoughts that you're getting, and try to focus on some good things, some positive things in your life. And you can always ask your angels to help you, even though if you are not in that state where you interact with your angels or guides. But always remember that any high power that you resonate with is always there to support and guide you. So the guidance here is to just pray to your God, or if connect with your spirit guides, or ask your angels to help you through these challenges, and they're ready to help. One thing I'm called to say here is your angels won't jump in to help you unless and until you ask them to. They'll never jump that boundary and come into your space. So always ask for help, and your angels are definitely going to help you. And the next card being divine guidance, it just wraps up what I was saying. The search for meaning in life, consider an alternative approach, surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So also, if you're feeling stuck somewhere and you feel like you're not able to move ahead, you might find other people helping you out in this time. So if you have a trustworthy friend, or if there is someone, a confidant with whom you can share your challenges, you're being asked to do that. And most of the time, if you don't feel comfortable sharing your thoughts and emotions with others, it's always nice to sit in a peaceful situation, in a peaceful surrounding, or maybe in nature. Just sit peacefully, take some few deep breaths, and just process your emotions. Just talk to yourself and see what is it that you're going through and what exactly do you want to happen in your life, and just release yourself from those negative things and see the positive outcome of every situation that you wish to have in your life. So I'm going to take one of these cards as a guidance, and then I'll just quickly tell you something about the main card that you had picked for your group, the unicorn. So yeah, this is a beautiful card. It says manifesting dreams. So I see a lot of abundance coming towards you. There is an affirmation here that if you would want to include in the month of July, you can always say, my dreams are coming true. So trust that your dreams are coming true. Trust that your path is being cleared by the universe. Trust that whatever you want to achieve, you are going to achieve it soon. And there's a lot of abundance, because I see a lot of fruits and vegetables. And I somehow heard for a few of you the guidance is to eat clean this month. And for some of you to work on your sacral chakra. So that's two messages that I heard from this card. For other people or the collective, I'm getting from this group is a lot of abundance coming towards you. Paths are opening, new opportunities are coming up for you. Some of you would take a passion project to the next level. You will succeed in that, and you will be guided by your spiritual team in achieving that. So that's the guidance from this card that I'm getting. And to quickly wrap it up, I'll just tell you about this card, unicorn. So it says miracles. So somehow manifesting dreams and miracles are coming up right now. So you can see there are two unicorns here, and there is also a similar waxing moon here as well. So in this month, you're going to get a lot of spiritual downloads as well. And unicorns are the animals that connect. It's a spiritual animals. It connects us to the higher realms. So the guidance is to just sit in meditation and see what sort of guidance and downloads that you're getting from the universe at this time. That's gonna help you navigate through this month quite easily. And this is also a confirmation that you are getting support that you need from the higher realms. So that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this resonated. If it did, please put it down in the comment box. I would love to hear from you. And thank you for watching. Love and light. Bye-bye. Hi group 2. So if you have chosen the rose quartz and the V card, then this is going to be a reading. So we'll be looking into the energies that we can encounter in the month of July 2022. We'll also take some guidance and see how well we can navigate through this time. Before we jump into the reading, it's just a general reading, so please take only what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't fit your scenario, I would request you not to force it. You can check out the other groups or even other readings that are there in this channel. So that being said, let's see what sort of energies you can expect in your month of July. Okay, so we start off with the card Journey. Then we have the card Action. And we have the Angel of Balance. So this card, Angel of Balance, popped out in the last group as well. So right off the bat, what I'm getting is for few of you, you will be actually traveling some places. You might have some trips planned for the month of July. Yeah. And for some of you, it could be a journey inwards. So you would be connecting with your inner self. You would be working on yourself. You would be working on self-love, and you would be connecting with your inner being a lot more in the month of July. This somehow for me also represents the Hermit card that we see in the traditional tarot. So yeah, this is a person who has this light on and is trying to find something in their way, and you're being guided to go there. So for a few of you, I'm hearing if you're guided to go someplace, then go there. There is some information that you're going to get there which is going to be helpful in your journey ahead in life as well. And for some of you, you might also be traveling for work, and whatever contracts you sign is going to be very, very productive, and you're going to get amazing results out of it. You would be exceeding your own expectations on that project that you would be signing. The next card being action. So definitely this carries over for here that it's time for a go ahead, time for taking action towards the dreams or goals that you have always had. So we now have a new moon energy that's going on. So if you have put out some intentions, then this month of July is going to give you the results that you have been expecting. It's time to take steps towards it. So if there is a project, or if there is a job or a career change that you have been looking into, then this is your go ahead. You are going to move ahead in that. Sorry. This being card number 17, which rounds up to 8 for me, I'm just getting the strength vibe. So you're going to get that inner strength and support from everywhere to move ahead and just go ahead and just do what you have always wanted to do. However, the card being Angel of Balance next to it, I see that you need to bring a balance into everything that you do. So if you are a person who is very empathetic and you're a coach or a healer and you're giving out a lot, then there are times when you feel emotional burnout and you feel drained out of energy. So you're being asked to bring a balance into it. See how much you're giving and how much you're receiving from everyone. So this new moon to full moon period is happening in the sign of Cancer, who are very, very empathetic and who have this way of giving a lot. So if you are such a person who gives out a lot, just make sure that you are having a balance of how much you're giving and how much you're receiving. That's the message I'm getting here, and also a message to balance your emotions. So if you feel that you feel a lot of emotions during the month of July, then just sit with yourself and go inward, take that journey inward, and then process those emotions. Don't just push it down, just process those emotions and let them go. That's going to bring a lot of balance in your life. So that's the overall theme I'm getting from this cards. We'll take a few other cards from the Moonology deck and we'll see what sort of messages we are getting. All the cards that I'm using are going to be linked in the description box in case you are interested. Okay, so we have, you are very close to achieving your goal. This says, hold your vision. And this is, take time to breathe out. Okay, so these somehow just wrap up what we were getting from the energy cards already. So going inwards, and you're very close to achieving your goals. So take action, move forward, hold that vision, see the positive outcome of everything that you've always wanted to achieve. So if you have some particular goal that you want to achieve, you're very close to achieving it. And as I was saying, if you are going for some contracts or going for some project, you're going to be very, very successful in that. You're very close to achieving it. It's just you are on the brim of getting everything that you want to always achieve. So keep your vision positive. See how you will feel when you reach there. Do some exercises. Visualize how you're going to react when you get that, and that's going to help you to move forward. Take those actions. Take those inspired actions, that when you get some information, when you think of something and you suddenly get an idea that I should do this, or I could actually go ahead and do something else. So those are inspired actions that you're going to get in this month of July, and you're going to move forward in that. However, the guidance here, as I was saying in the Angel of Balance as well, if you feel drained out, just take time to breathe. Take time to breathe out. Don't feel overburdened with all the actions that you're taking and all the things that you're doing during this month. It might happen that you feel burdened or overworked out during this month. So whenever you feel that, the guidance is definitely to just take time to breathe out. Just sit with yourself, have some peaceful moments, just take some deep breaths, connect with yourself, and then when you feel rejuvenated and you get the guidance to move ahead, then you can just move ahead and take the next step that you need to take. So that being said, I'll take a few cards from the Angel Tarot deck to see if we have any other messages from the angels regarding your month of July 2022. We have card number 16, Change Your Life. We have the Knight of Raphael. And you have the Seven of Michael. Okay, so the Change Your Life is Archangel Shamal, and it says a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. So as I was saying, you're going to get a lot of offers, a lot of opportunities that is coming up for you. And I just wanted to point out that under the Horse Action card, we again get Knight of Raphael. But this card represents more of a romantic situation, so you might get someone coming towards you with an offer, and this also talks about some sudden revelation of offers that is going to give you a lot of freedom. So if it is regarding work, then also there might be someone who is coming to you with an offer, a job offer, and which is something which you have always wanted to do. So if you are an artist and you always wanted to do some sort of art form, then you might find someone coming to you with an offer, and that's going to change your life. So be open to that. Think of the positive scenario. Break free of that procrastination, that which we were seeing here. Just keep your vision towards the goal that you always wanted to achieve, and just ask. See, there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be best answer. Review all the details. So if you're feeling that confusion or like being stuck somewhere, which we were seeing throughout this cards, so then just review all the options that you have. See what is going on and what this offer is bringing towards you, and see what sort of inspired action you get to move in that journey. And just take time to breathe and just connect with yourself before you jump into something. So that's what I'm getting from these cards. I'm going to take a quick advice from these cards, and we'll just look at your overall card that you have selected for this group, and then I'll close this reading with it. Yeah, it says simplifying your life. I cherish the simple pleasures of life. So yes, this card definitely tells me that just take time to enjoy your life. Take time to appreciate everything that's around you. Just take time to look at that flower and just smell it and just see how beautiful it feels. So yeah, and for some of you, I'm hearing if there is clutter around you, you are being guided to clean the clutter, because the more cleaner your environment is, the more peaceful you feel. If you are living in a clutter, your mental health starts getting affected. So that's something which I have seen in my life myself. I've experienced it. So the more cleaner your environment is, the more connected to the spiritual world you'll feel, and you'll feel a lot more guided and at peace when you do that. So that's it. And just just spend some time with yourself, just doing small things that you want to do and relish the life that you already have. I'm also hearing that you can use gratitude in your life, because the more thankful you are to what you have in your life, the more abundance you're going to get in your life. So yeah, simplify your life. Just take time, take some breathers, enjoy what you have. The overall card that you had chosen was B, and it says power. So I was getting that energy of the strength card, as I was telling earlier as well. So from the B card, what I see is a lot of fiery energy, a lot of action energy. Just go ahead and just do something. Very, very action oriented energy. And B is something, they are very, very hardworking. You have the Bees continuously keep working to feed their group. They work around the hive all the time, so it's a very busy energy. So I see a lot of busy July for you this month. But yes, just don't get burnout and take the time to feed yourself. Just fill your cup and then just give out to other people. So that's the overall energy that I'm getting from this card. So I'll wrap it up with this. So that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please put it down in the comment box. I would love to hear from you. And I'll see you soon in another reading. Thank you for watching. Sending you lots of love and light. Bye-bye. Hi, group number 3. If you have chosen the amethyst crystal and the card flamingo, then this is going to be a reading. So I'll get to this card in some time. We'll look into the overall energy that you might encounter in the month of July 2022. We'll take some guidance and see how well we can navigate through this month. And before we jump in, just wanted to let you know that this is a general reading. So please take only what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't fit your scenario, then don't force it. You would want to check out the other groups or some other reading that's there in this channel that would help you get the message that you are supposed to receive at this time. So that being said, let's get into the reading. We'll pull some oracle cards to see what sort of energies that you might encounter during this month. Okay, so we get the card indecision. We have the card the world, and the card patience. Okay, so what I'm getting from these cards is you might be at a point where you have to take some decision. It could be regarding your career, it could be regarding a relationship, it could be about your family situation. But there is some place where you need to take some decision and you feel stuck. You're not able to decide on which path you need to take. However, I see that this being card number 8 and there being a tree here, for me this represents your ancestors are guiding you or giving you the strength to take the decision that you need to do. So in the month of July, if you feel some indecision, then trust that you will be guided to take it. And when you take that step, the world is ahead of you. So no matter what decision you take, either you take the left or you take the right, the world is going to change for you. You're going to get a lot of insights when you take that decision. There is never a right or wrong way. It's just perspectives. So if you feel indecisive, then take some time out. Just sit with yourself. You need not take every decision at that moment. So take a step back, think of all the things, think of how things are going to change for you if you take a particular step. And yeah, it's just different scenarios that's going to happen. It's not a right or wrong thing that's going to happen. So take that time, and yes, the world, you are going to step into a different world when you take that one step. And also I'm hearing that no matter how much time you spend sitting and just thinking and thinking and thinking, there is some time when you have to take a decision. So just take your time and then take that decision if you feel indecisive. And as I was saying, the world is open for you. There is a whole lot of opportunities that would be opening up for you. So have patience. If you're feeling that way, this card 16 says to have patience. There are changes happening. The world is constantly changing. The wheel of fortune is constantly moving, and your angels are there supporting you. So just have patience and be peaceful. Just have a little bit of peace in your life. If you feel that disturbance happening in the month of July, be in more meditative state. Just connect with yourself more, connect with your angels, connect with any divine force that you resonate with, and ask them to help you through this. We'll pull more cards to see what sort of guidance we are getting, but the energy overall is you might be feeling quite indecisive in the month of July, and you would be scared of stepping into the world, stepping into those new realm, the changes that it is bringing, and you're being asked to have patience. So you have to focus on your patience this month. For some, I'm hearing that in your office or in a work environment, you might get a challenge regarding your patience. So there might be a situation where you have to take decisions, and since you're not able to take it, you might lose your patience. But you're being asked to have control over it. Quickly gonna pull cards and see what sort of guidance we are getting to navigate through this energies. I'm gonna pull some cards from this Moonology deck and see what other messages we have. Yeah, so as I was talking, there might be changes, so expect powerful change. It's a confirmation. It's a new moon eclipse. Okay, this says hold your vision. These cards are a bit difficult for me to shuffle. Okay, and it says conclusions are within reach. So these cards popped up for another group as well, these two. And yeah. So what I'm getting from these cards is definitely there's going to change that's happening around you, and you're feeling quite disturbed with it or overwhelmed with it, but you're being asked to hold your vision. Just keep focused on what you want to achieve. Just keep focusing on the positive outcome. Just keep focusing on what you want to achieve in your life, the goals and the dreams that you have, and then you're going to reach the conclusions. So when it's the full moon, the cycle is going to complete. So we start from a new moon to a full moon, and yeah, this is the fixed moon. So when you're traveling through the next 15 and 15 days, the first 15 days, if you're feeling there are changes happening around you and you don't feel comfortable, it feels like the earth has been pulled from below, or how do you say that, the rug has been pulled from your legs or something like that. If you feel that way, then you're being asked to see the bigger picture and focus on the most positive outcome, and do not ponder over the worst case scenarios, and that's not going to take you anywhere. That actually creates your reality. You're creating your own reality, so you never want to create a negative reality. So focus more on positive things. I'm hearing affirmations are going to help you during the month of July. We'll be pulling one advice card where we have affirmation, but otherwise also if you can check out some affirmations regarding the area where you want to work upon. So if it is a job or if it is a relationship, so based on your area where you want to focus more on, you can create some affirmations and do it every day, and you're going to reach conclusions. It's gonna solve, but you have to have patience to get to there, and trust that the divine is helping you. You're not alone. There might be friends who are supporting you. There are ancestors who are supporting you. For some of you, I'm hearing you can connect more with your family in the month of July. So if you have some elder siblings or your parents who support you, then just get in touch with them. They are going to guide you through this situation. So that's what I'm getting from these cards. We'll pull some angel tarot cards to see what messages, what information or guidance they want to give us. So we get the King of Michael. It says wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. Okay. So many cards. We have the 10 of Michael. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. And we have the King of Gabriel. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. So we have got two kings. So as I was saying, maybe some elder sibling or fatherly figure, some mentor whom you trust, you might want to talk to them, and they are going to help you through this time. And as it says, like if you feel stuck in somewhere, then just have open and honest communication about it. Just talk it out. If you feel that you're struggling somewhere in the work environment, you can always speak about it. And be objective about what is that you want in your life. And when you're also holding your vision or thinking of the future or writing your affirmations, be quite objective about it. Anything that was not serving you is now ending. So you're going to be free, and there will be a lot of new opportunities coming up for you. And as I was saying from the world card as well, if you feel stuck, if you feel indecisive, and you feel that you have been hurt in the past and you're stuck, then remember that the world is opening up for you. There are new opportunities for happiness. It's going to follow you now. So just put the past behind you. Stop pondering over the things that have happened in the past and being scared of that being repeated. We are all scared, but then it's how much we can put that behind, and then just think of the best possible scenario and think of the positive outcome, and how much we can hold that vision for us so that we can grow out of the negativity and get that happiness that we all deserve. And the King of Gabriel says to keep your eye on the bigger picture, and I was also saying the same things. Just leave everything else, see the bigger picture, then you will have success. You will move ahead throughout the things, and you will get all the support that you need, be it from higher realms or from the 3D world, your mentors, your friends, and your family members, and majorly some fatherly figure. They're going to help you through this month to navigate all the energies. I'm going to pull one advice card, and we'll quickly see the card that you had chosen for this group, and we'll wrap up this reading. See, how beautiful is this? Receiving from angels. So this is some affirmation that I was talking about that you can do for this month. Shimmering wings of angels, embrace me with love. You can take a screenshot of this one. I hope this is clear. And you can do this affirmation. So you're definitely receiving a lot of insights from your angels, a lot of support and love, unconditional love from your angels. So they are supporting you, guiding you, protecting you from everything that's hurting you. And if you feel down, if you feel disheartened, you're being asked to call your angels to give you that love, that support, that healing energy, and protect you in their wings. And they're going to send that love to you this month of July. So any difficult situation or challenge that you're facing, you can always ask their help, and they're going to help you navigate through this. I love this card. It's such a beautiful card to come out for you guys. So that's the overall energies, and just quickly go through this card. This is the flamingo. So flamingos generally that represents connection, and this is community. So this is again a card number 19, which is like it rounds up to 10. So you are completing some cycles. It could be regarding some relationship also, that you are not able to take some decisions. So that's what I'm getting from this card. But there being a lot of heart symbols, and purple for me, this represents a lot of intuitive downloads and connecting with angels and connecting with the spirit world. So they are going to support you. You're not alone in this. Remember, there is a person or an energy that's supporting you. So you are always supported throughout this month. So it's going to help you navigate through this month. So that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this resonated. If it did, please put it down in the comment box below. I would love to hear from you guys. And thank you for watching. I'll see you soon in another reading. Sending you lots of love. Bye bye.